Before we dive into the teachings of Shri Brahmachaitanya Maharaj, spirituality is not confined to rituals or dogmas. It is a personal journey of self-discovery and connection with the divine. It is about finding inner peace, understanding our purpose, and fostering a deep sense of compassion and love for all beings. As we embark on this journey, let us remember that spirituality is a path of continuous learning and growth. It is about being open to new experiences, embracing change, and evolving as individuals. Now, let's proceed to the Discourses by Shri Brahmachaitanya Maharaj, where we will explore various aspects of spirituality and devotion. Keep an open heart and mind as we delve into these profound teachings. Welcome to the Foreword by Prof. K.V.Belsare. In this series, we will explore various aspects of spirituality and devotion as taught by Maharaj. Let's begin our journey with an open heart and mind. Foreword. Learned persons delivering discourses on spiritual matters are quite popular in Maharashtra, India. There are three types among them. The first type consists of liberated souls or persons who have attained self-realization. The second consists of seekers, studying the spiritual sciences on their path to attain self-realization. And the third includes professionals in this field. Shri Maharaj belonged to the first type. These discourses have been delivered by Shri Maharaj for the benefit of those who are keen to lead a spiritually rich life, full of internal happiness and contentment, therein explaining what is a spiritually rich life and simple ways of attaining the same. We take immediate care of our body if it suffers from any disease. In fact, we are dwelling in this body. Our mind is closer to ourselves than the body. The mind usually suffers due to sorrow, worry, fear, and temptation. As a result, we lose mental peace and happiness. In spite of this, we do not care for the health of our mind. Observing that we do not even try to find a way for a healthy mental life, Shri Maharaj felt compassion. It is this compassion which gave birth to these discourses. Just as diseases damage the physical body, the human mind is devitalized by desires, anger, avarice, hatred, envy, worldly fame, selfishness, suspicion, and perverse thinking, and one becomes restless or perturbed. Shri Maharaj has explained through these discourses in extremely simple language how to purify our mind from these undesirable factors and make it healthy to lead a relaxed, peaceful, and benevolent life. Externally, medicines and internally life force are needed for the cure of bodily diseases. For the cure of diseases of the mind, a constant remembrance of God and a profound internal faith in God or the Sadguru are required. The name of God stores in itself remembrance of Him. The confluence of name of God and faith in Him gives rise to devotion to God. Devotion means fondness for God, and fondness means intense love. The intense love for God, or Sadguru, is an elixir, which is a storehouse of great energy. This elixir of intense love reaches the bottom of the mind, and by destroying the layer of ignorance existing there, embraces the pure self. It removes all the obstacles on the path of realizing God. These discourses contain extremely clear and dependable guidelines for achieving that intense divine love. Shri Maharaj used to say that in the heart of every human being is hidden a spot of mystic beauty, the luster of which never withers, the flavor of which is never spoiled. With the help of God's name, human beings can reach it. The joy arising out of its vision gives divine light. The person then reaches the timeless stage. Death, ignorance and sorrow find no place in his life. There is no limitation or dependence for him. Shri Maharaj used to stress that everyone has a right to reach this divine beauty, this unbroken, continuous happiness, and this never-withering contentment, because that is our real self. These discourses confidently reveal the way, proven by experience, to achieve this end. God, or Sadguru, who responds to our true intense love, is dwelling in our heart itself. We perform various deeds in life by his power and inspiration. We, however, easily forget this divine stringholder who keeps us alive and makes us dance to his tunes. In order that we do not forget him, Shri Maharaj used to urge upon continuous recitation of Nama. In the day-to-day life of a common man, it is not easy to resist the powerful pull of the forces of greed and attachment. This pull makes us easily forget God and Nama. We then turn our face away from him and look only at this material world. It is rather ironical that even while actually performing an act for God or Sadguru, we do forget him. It leads to the weakening of the intensity of spiritual attitude while performing this act. These discourses are of great help in developing spiritual attitude in our mind and maintaining the same in our day-to-day life. The language of these discourses is very simple, having an informal, homely touch. Its content, however, is loaded with experience and is extremely practical. Shri Maharaj wanted to pronounce to the world that a human being can never feel really contented in life without proximity to God. To achieve proximity to God, constant remembrance of him is the only way. It is a great art of spiritual path to establish constant remembrance of God. There is no doubt that constant remembrance is accomplished by recitation of Nama. If one is able to chant Nama continuously without break, one can achieve the ultimate aim of self-realization without disturbing one's temporal life or having any change in the external appearance. This is the essence of these discourses. The mind of the person who enjoys reciting Nama becomes pure and subtle. A pure mind gets comprehensive. This comprehension of the mind reduces the distance between God and Nama. Ultimately, Nama becomes so subtle that it becomes impossible to distinguish between God and Nama, and the person reciting Nama either merges with Nama or merges with God and starts saying, "I am He." This experience is nothing but the stage of the ultimate attainment of a siddha. The path of God's name is not for going away, it is for coming back. It is not an exit, it is an entrance inwards. If while reciting Nama with love and fondness, I feel that God is with me, He definitely is with me. If, however, I do not feel that God is with me, then notwithstanding His presence, the same is negated. One should, therefore, either cry aloud Nama or, taking recourse to Nama, remain in complete speechlessness. Thanks are due to those 3 devotees who have taken pains to prepare this edition. Shri Maharaj will be pleased if everyone devotes his remaining life to Nama. Shri Maharaj is eager to bestow his blessings for this. Very rarely someone comes forward with open arms to receive the same. Malad, Mumbai. Shri Maharaj's obedient, K.V.Belsare. Please give your comments, subscribe and share. Shri Ram Samartha.